Little Pickle. Yes, guys. Little Pickle. Big Pickle. Little Pickle. Big Pickle. Little Pickle, Big Pickle, Pickle Rick. Little Pickle, Big Pickle, Pickle Rick. Little Pickle, Pickle Rick. Let's go.
Let's go!
Yes, guys.
Hey guys, welcome to the exciting, or what I hope to be, exciting conclusion to the Fleer Ultra Baseball finale. We open our last 9 packs. It's been a glorious rip so far. Lots of star power for those of us who can remember 1991. And those of us who have read about it at least. Let's get to it. And another Braves shout out to, of course, Zach's Sports Cards and Collectibles. Chuck Krim. Oh, there we go. Finally got the Big Daddy. Great performance at Cecil Field card. Mike York. Pittsburgh Pirates. Glenn Davis. Greg Ketteray. Stevie Sachs. Greg Gagne. A Dickie Schofield, remember him from the 1993 World Series Blue Jays. Scott Fletcher. Checklist. And it's the one we were missing. Can you believe it? Ken Caminiti. Oh, star power, Sammy Sosa. I believe we did have this one, but who's going to complain about an extra Sammy Sosa? Lonnie Smith. Sandy Alomar Jr. Very nice. First pack, off to a good start here. Let's see what the next pack is going to have for us. Hey, Blue Jays, more Blue Jays. Mike Hanneman. Mark Portugal. Juan Samuel, who also has spent a little bit of time with the Blue Jays, was a pretty productive player as an older gentleman. Billy Spires. Paul O'Neill. Jeff Montgomery. Ryan Sandberg, we didn't have that one. Dan Petrie. Jeff Blauser. Darren Dalton, another former Blue Jay. Kevin Tapani. Ooh, right there. Ken Griffey Jr. Who doesn't want him on their team if you're starting a franchise, especially back in 1991. Don Slaught and Rich Garces from the Minnesota Twins. Shout out Julie Farnham. Pack number 3. As we incredibly inch towards a set completion. Is it possible from one box we could complete a 400 card set? Cubbies. Looks like we're not going to complete the sticker set like our initial hope had been. Sean Abner. But instead, the unthinkable, Luis Salazar, Lenny Harris, Len Dykstra, who's more famous these days for his bedroom escapades, I'll leave it at that. Greg Litton. Oh, Eric Karros. Prospects card. He was one of the big ones back in the day. Alex Cole. Craig Lefferts. Henry Cotto. Scott Garlitz. Orlando Merced, another former Toronto Blue Jay. Darren Lewis. And Tim Rock Reigns, most famous, in my mind anyways, for his days with the Montreal Expos, where he had lots of fun with his buddy, the Hawk Dawson. And honestly, everyone at home there, I'm pretty sure we're closing in on a complete 400 card set from one box of Fleer Ultra. So I'm going to prematurely, San Diego Padres, they didn't do the same thing on the stickers in terms of the way that they distributed them, but it seems like they had a really nice distribution of cards across boxes, because we're really close already. Whether this pans out, I may have jinxed it, who knows. Derek May, Craig Worthington, Eric Big Red Davis, Greg Harris, Jay Howell, Donnie Hill, not to be confused with Benny, Robin Ventura, of course, who got beat up by Nolan Ryan, Tom Candiotti, Greg Brock, Jack Howell, Kevin Apier, Phil Plantier rookie again, Dave Bergman, and Randy Milligan. This is working out nicely so far. Be nice to get a few more of the remaining stickers that we don't have. We already ruled out the possibility of getting all 26 of the stickers. Hey, there we go. I'm going to take that as a win. We now have a clean Giants sticker. I think we're at about, I don't remember, 19 of the stickers that we have out of the set. Tom Pagnazzi, Greg Jeffries, Dave Martinez, Jim Leiritz, Mike Lavalier, Joe McGrain, Dickie Thon, Jeff Hewson, El Perfecto, Dennis Martinez, and look at that. Who's going to come play? We now have another Ken Griffey Jr. card to go with our extra Sammy Sosa. Neither of them are rookies, but nonetheless. Todd Hundley, Mark Whitten, John Ramos. Maybe another card we needed. I'm not 100% sure, but as I've said, I think we're going to have a very good shot, and I will try and do a quick afterwards recap like our friend Freedom Suffer often does with some of his extended rips. California Angels, already had that one. Vince Coleman, Steel Base Steeler Extraordinaire, that's what I was trying to say. Dennis Rasmussen, Mike Moore, John Burkett, Downtown Kevin Brown, George Bell, Blue Jay legend, 1987 MVP, Eddie Zosky, never made it with the Blue Jays, Brooke Jacoby, batting coach of the Blue Jays, Willie McGee, never played for the Blue Jays, Eric Hansen did, Mike Gallego, I don't believe he did, unless I'm just thinking of a video game, Frank Tanana, and RIP Steve Olin. Alright, final 3 packs. Off the top of my head, unfortunately, I don't know exactly which cards we still need for certain, but I'm thinking it's probably less than 20 at this point. White Sox. Alright. Mickey Morandini. Kirby Puckett. Who doesn't love that guy? Oh! Who doesn't love Bo? Bo Jackson. There we go. That makes 7 of the Ultra team. Jose Lind. Brett Main. Craig Wilson. Brett Saberhagen. Timmy Burke. Tim Leary. Rick Aguilera. Alvaro Espinoza. Gotta love those goggles. Teddy Higuera. Dominant pitcher for the Brewers back in the 80s. Freddie McGriff. Legendary Blue Jay. Lloyd Mosby. Shaker. Another legendary Blue Jay. I'm sorry if for all of you non-Blue Jay fans and all of my Blue Jay talk, but that I guess is the centerpiece of my fandom. And that's, I guess, how I relate to a lot of this business here. Baltimore Orioles, there we go. Tom Browning, one-time perfect game thrower. Steve Frey. Dale Murphy. Jack McDowell and those old school, infamous, scandalous jerseys that were worn by the 1919 team. Bruce Hurst. Joe Girardi. Jeff Conan. Sid Fernandez. Kevin Bass. Willie Banks. Oh, now we're getting into more star power. We're getting a duplicate of Frank Thomas. This is an awesome box. Greg Harris. Brian Holman. Jeff Brantley. I'm just randomly putting out cards over here. Last pack. Hopefully, if we don't have the complete set by now, this is a magical pack right here where we're just going to somehow get all of the remaining cards. I know we have all the checklists. That's the one thing I do know. Boston Red Sox. Did we have that one already? I don't know. We already have all the checklists, so I know we had this one. Alright. Upside Down Man. Jim DeShays. Melito Perez, Greg Olson, 1G, Bo Allred, Hall of Famer Greg Maddux, Billy Ripken, Todd Benzinger, Carlos Quintana, Eddie Murray, switch hitting wizard, Chuck Finley, Rafael Ramirez, Jeff King, Tim McIntosh. And now I shall take a little look-ski. As I said, we don't have all of the stickers, but let's see how close we are to that complete set of the base. Well, folks, you can see our two piles. I'm gonna give everyone a second to assess the two. Obviously, the nice little small pile on the left is our duplicate pile, which is nice. So how does that pile on the right look? Does that look like 400 cards? A complete set of Fleer Ultra from one single box? Or does it look like 399 cards? Yes, folks, we've done the unthinkable. Well, actually, I think, for me, the unthinkable was completing the set. But now on further inspection, finishing exactly one card. Yes, one card short of the complete set. It was card number 343, Harold Reynolds. Mr. ESPN commentator did us in. And further to that, we discovered a couple of other anomalies. One, that apparently we got 497 cards, which was 7 less than what we were expecting from the box. However, as near as I can tell, because of the fact that we got 7 inserts, the team, the Ultra Team, the Fleer Ultra Team, the gold cards, these ones here. It seems that for boxes or packs that we got those, it may be a matter of that since we were 7 cards short, I believe you get 1 card less in those packs. So you get 13 cards in those packs, and 1 card less of the base set in that case. So was one of those cards Harold Reynolds that ended up being left out? Possibly. It's odd how perfectly in line with the set it seemed that the box was unraveling, and somehow 1 card short. One other neat anomaly before we go and wrap it up, and hopefully everyone's still sticking around long enough, that the thing that I managed to find was the very interesting numbering that we ended up with. I only found this out when I was trying to collate all of the cards. You actually have Mitch Webster, who according to the checklist is supposed to be card number 119, because of course Steve Olin is already card number 116. Further to that, we have Chris James. What? 111? Why do I have that card there? Well, that's of course because John Farrell is card number 111. And well, what else happened with this crazy Team Indian set? You got 106. Carlos Baerga, 103. Well, yeah, but Chris Sabo's 103. Sandy Alomar, well, we have him at 105, that's fine. Bo Allred, why do I have card 101 there? Well, Jeff Reed said, taken. So, somehow, the card numbering people decided to have a little bit of fun. The Cleveland Indians, 4 errors in total in terms of either duplicates or cards where the wrong number was used. But however, as it happens, it was a very interesting rip. 1 card shy of a complete set. We got 17 of the stickers, or unique stickers. Obviously, we've got 36 in all, as well as 7 of the 10 Fleer Ultra Team set. So, thanks everyone for sticking with it, all 4 parts. I know it was really long. Hopefully the retro goodness was something that was appealing. And thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. Catch you in the next series.